Hey folks, Dave here, and today we are taking a look at Sniper Elite 5, which just launched last week across multiple platforms, and this is actually the first Sniper Elite title, to my knowledge, that is cross-platform compatible, which is pretty cool. It also hit Game Pass on day one, so thank you to Microsoft for providing a review key for Game Pass so I could take a look at the game here. Sniper Elite is one of those series that has really hit its stride. It doesn't have to innovate or change a bunch of things about the game to make it a lot of fun. I'm looking at you, other FPS developers out there that just can't stop messing with things under the hood. The core gameplay in these games is a lot of fun and really always has been. People just want bigger and better levels and more of them. Sniper Elite definitely offers that, along with some additional new features besides just that cross-platform compatibility. You've got Axis Sniper Invasions now, a Dark Souls-inspired mode where Axis snipers can come in and wreck your stealth playthrough. This feature is optional, but you get a bunch of bonus XP for having it turned on, and it is turned on by default. It does have some balance issues, which I want to cover in just a second, but first, a couple of additional extra features. There's a lot of photogrammetry scans in this game. They've really gone all in on making these locations look really, really good, like the actual historic locations. Although I'll warn you guys that some of my footage from level 1 is on medium graphics because, like a dummy, I launched the game and didn't double check my settings until I was about 3/4 of the way through that level. So all the footage from the second level, the Chateau level, is on all ultra graphics at 1440p and really does look incredible. The vistas especially, the atmospheric haze and all, the lighting is just so good looking. There's a new climbing ability where you can climb certain vines or nets, but it's used kind of awkwardly just here and there, and there's still parts of these large open levels that you can't cross just for no reason. So it just seems odd that sometimes, you know, you can climb up a 3-story vine and get in the window of a house, but you can't vault a small stone fence in a farm field. I'm only a few levels in, but I think that's one of the few missteps in the environment and level design, is just that inconsistency for navigation, where you had that new climbing feature that's not really used that often, and yet still some awkward and rather gamey ways to wall off other parts of the map. I've also run into quite a few small bugs along the way, especially in the first level, actually. There were missing AI soldiers in the intro section, so I had to restart the level completely about 5 minutes in. There's a couple of missing sound effects, like the main artillery battery firing in the first level, which is really glitchy because it's supposed to be covering your gunshots if you choose to use it. I've also seen multiple instances of missing keys that don't show up after you loot the body. A lot of stuff that's required a restart, but thankfully the autosave is pretty aggressive and you can go back just a few minutes and get back to where you left off. But I've had to do that multiple times, so just a little bit glitchy here at launch, but nothing too serious. No major crashes, and only a few minutes lost here and there with those save reloads. So let's talk more about the invasions, probably one of the more daring decisions to add to the game. Again, they are optional, but they are turned on by default, and I think the Axis invaders just have too many assists. I got invaded on my first level about halfway through and had a nice cat and mouse game for a while before I got pushed really aggressively and taken out. And I thought he had just very neatly outplayed me before I realized that trying it myself, it's actually really easy as the Axis right now. I mean, you think about it, you've got a giant level full of your teammates, basically, all the AI, to help be sound and alert traps to where the players are. You can also invade randomly at any point, so you can sometimes join into a match where a player is mid-combat, and it's very easy to figure out where they are. If either player, Axis or Allied, sit still for too long, their location is marked on the map, which is already a bit extreme for what's supposed to be a pretty tactical sniper stealth game. It really requires an aggressive playstyle, which I think a lot of players aren't ready for, in PvP at least. But then after a few minutes of the invasion, you have access to these telephones where you can, if you are on the Axis team, call and figure out the location of the Allied sniper. And it works in reverse too. If you are Allied, you can call and convince the authorities in the area, the German authorities, to tell you where the Jäger, the Axis Jäger is, but then your location is also revealed at the telephone, obviously. There's also still scope glint, so it's pretty easy to tell when a sniper is looking at you if you somehow manage to let them sneak up on you as the Axis. I have seen some players try some tricky things with decoys that actually fooled me pretty good, but I was still able to outsnipe them, possibly just because I think Xbox and PC is mixed here, and I was able to get a really nasty just snapshot off. It's not super fair mouse and keyboard versus controller, I think, especially in this game. Even 2-on-1, if the Allied team has 2 players or more in co-op, it can be a surprisingly easy hunt. In this case, I joined a match where I'm not convinced that these guys actually understood the mechanic and knew that they were invaded, because they were just shooting and running around and making a ton of noise, and I was being all sneaky, got up into this tower, and this poor guy stopped in the middle of a farm field to check his map, and I whiffed the first shot here, got him on the second, and he took off running. And then it was just a matter of cornering him in the attic where he was trying to get a shot off and finishing the job. From there, I just used that telephone to figure out where his buddy was, and then took him out as well thanks to the scope glint. Pretty easy overall. I do really like the idea, it just needs some balance tweaks and perhaps some additional perks for the host player, because I know that I probably won't be playing the whole campaign with it turned on, because I want to focus, do a stealth playthrough, and then I've got to spend 20 minutes playing cat and mouse with the enemy sniper. A cool idea, but not something that I'm going to want to opt into all the time. Beyond that, the game remains a ton of fun, so let's go ahead and roll some pretty sneaky gameplay with a bit of chaos thrown in there as well, so you guys can get a good idea of how all these mechanics work together. For a bit of gameplay here, we're going to look at the second mission for just a bit, Occupied Residence. We're going to turn on Axis Invasion. There we go. And let's go ahead and pick our primary. This thing was pretty handy in the first mission, but it's hard to beat the classic M1903. We're not going to be fighting much at medium range, just long range and up close with our suppressed weapons. Why does a leather butt pad slow down your reload? I'm going to be playing on authentic difficulty, so for some reason the match bolt upgrade reduces my bullet drop, which will be useful in authentic difficulty. I guess it increases velocity for some reason? Okay. That works for me. Oh, we get the suppressed Tommy gun? That thing's got to be so heavy. I'm gonna roll with the all-American loadout here. I will go with the lightweight stock, just because I'm behind enemy lines toting this thing around. Then I got the suppressed 1911 with the gigantic OSS suppressor on it, which is awesome. Got some skills from last mission too. Gotta be careful with these because a lot of these don't apply to my difficulty level. Like, I can't use focus at all. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that base skill though, because I want that cardio upgrade. And we are authentic difficulty with invasions on.
We put a dent in the Atlantic Wall battery, but at a heavy price. And now I'm stuck behind enemy lines. My contacts have identified SS Officer Abelard Moeller as the butcher behind the local atrocities. Muller has seized Chateau de Berengar and turned it into his personal Nazi stronghold. I'm going to pay him a visit. Let's get this bastard Muller.
He's not here.
What?
Muller and his entourage are gone. Charlie tells me that in Italy you are known as the Shadow. We need an infiltrator. The intel you recovered, it has confirmed our suspicions. Muller is in charge of some special project, top secret. If there is a lead anywhere, it will be here.
She's got the suppressed stun gun that I used last mission. No passcode there?
Ah, you must be our infiltrator. They've relaxed security in Muller's absence, but they still have guard posts on all the river crossings. We've scouted the area and made a few notes. Hopefully they're useful.
Appreciated. Thanks for the intel.
Bonne chance.
Three bridges. Oh, look. A narrow river crossing. My specialty.
Alors Jean, qu'est-ce que tu as à me dire?
Ces pourris des nazis doivent croire qu'ils nous ont tous eus. Leurs convois de munitions sont presque pas protégés.
Ils vont pas penser ça pour très longtemps. Hein. On devrait frapper maintenant pendant que leur garde est baissée.
C'est sans doute à cet endroit qu'un convoi se retrouvera le plus isolé. Vous croyez pas?
Le terrain offre une bonne couverture, mais il n'y a pas de route pour nous échapper rapidement. Il faut continuer à chercher.
That Tommy gun is massive. Got 120 rounds for it though. Okay.
Écoutez, je suis désolée, d'accord? Avec un peu de chance, ils croiront peut-être que c'était un accident.
Un accident? Tout a sauté. C'est pas le genre de truc qui arrive comme ça.
Mais personne nous a vus, pas vrai?
Quelle importance? Tu sais bien qui va se faire remonter les bretelles de toute façon.
Gotta say, now that I've fixed my graphic settings, this game is a significant improvement over Sniper Elite 4
Bon, écoutez-moi tout le
in
monde.
the visuals
On a
department.
notre prochain objectif.
This
Donc,
forest is
on y va.
beautiful.
Excellent. Et quel est le plan?
Je vous le dirai en chemin. Allons-y.
Oui, madame.
Are we partying here? Yep, I believe I am going northeast. Someone's random fence over the creek, okay. Wow. This is a pretty huge looking level. The doves are making me not want to alert them like this is Hunt Showdown with the crows. So I can't tag on authentic difficulty, but I can get ranges still. 157, 118. Lots in the open there, but I don't want to take shots from up here yet.
All right. Let's see what these Nazis are up to.
On authentic, I've also noticed that you got a much further away alert range, so you gotta watch out being in the open like this.
Danke fürs Mitnehmen.
If they look my way. I'll make use of the long grasses here. Assassin's Creed Nazi Hunter. Yeah, I can't tag and I can't use the focus ability. And you've really got to watch groups of enemies because your health goes down with just a couple of hits. Scouting is pretty key. This guy is not patrolling closest to me, he's just standing there. I gotta watch for the patrols, it looks like. Okay, let's go for this guy. Don't look, don't look. They turn around fast. Is there a loop near me? No, just a second car. Okay. Just cross here. I really don't like these doves. Okay, this is the actual river crossing, it looks like. Oh, he's got binocs. Yep, that's the crossing. So I do want to clear out this compound first. Got an MG42 up there on the wall. Probably gonna have to snipe it, but if I do, don't want to get shot by these guys in the compound in my back. Was that a truck full of explosive barrels? Love the suppressor, but you gotta shoot through. Hope that's a civilian. You gotta shoot through your sights. Shoot through the suppressor. Put a mine trap on him. Oh, I can climb upstairs here. One of the new mechanics here. I can see quite a bit of the compound from here, but not unfortunately the machine gun. Known for his charity work.
Vesta!
I guess he's not a civilian. Got 3 rounds left in the mag. I'm going to leave that unreloaded because I'll drop my extra ammo in the mag if I reload. Part of the authentic difficulty. That the blood splatter that I caused, that's kind of ridiculous.
Nothing else to find.
Or did they kick in the door and do that, I wonder? Got one patrolling the barn. I thought there were 4 here. No, there were 2 here and 2 arrived. So yeah, just 4. So this should be our last guy here. If my count is correct. Alright. Teller mine. Rapid fire M1 A1 with a drum mag. I'll leave that be for now. But make a note of where it is. You know, I might set a mine in one of the roads as a distraction so I can open up. I missed one. So I can open up with my rifle.
Nothing else.
On that machine gun nest. Okay. Well, that was a bit close. I miscounted. I had this feeling like there might have been a 5th, but I just was not sure. Oh, hello, Teller Mines. Okay. Silence POA stays there. I do feel a bit bad about all the mines that I leave in this game. Like, this is occupied France, and I'm booby-trapping bodies, roads, corners, fence posts, bridges. Do a pressure mine. Okay. Let's head back over the hill here, and we're going to do some sniping. Got that body mined and the road mined, so let's go ahead and get loud. There's a guy back there too. That's a lot of Nazis. No real wind though. Wow, that was a shot. Right under his ear. Oh! Smacked him against the rock. Alright, a few more shots and we're out of here. Got an MG. That won't do. Rifleman's aimed at me. Time to move. Let's do a mine first. Now if they push that hill, I'm gonna flank around the right side. Shoot him in the back. Other MG's opening up from the left side. Yeah, on authentic difficulty, they're going to be able to watch for you a lot better. They're going to be looking where you were, but also the area around it. So their aggro range is just a lot further. Let's take a shot from the attic. Yeah, he sees me. Oh, hello there. Let's hit him with a sticky grenade. Just because.
Line!
He stuck to his gun. Now that was a kill. Got a Nazi running for the hills there. Anybody in here with me? Doves just went crazy on the far side of the river. Okay. So that's kind of useful. The doves activate on enemies too. That's nice. That is like Hunt Showdown. I am going to top off my pistol before I close the distance here. Say goodbye to those 3 extra rounds. Is that MG still watching? Ah, yeah. Gotta break contact for longer. That's enough out of you. Oh yeah. Tell them this. Whoa. Oh, a motorcycle patrol stops. Lung shot, not bad. Not bad. I want that nut shot though. Comes a truck, I think.
Na gut, nur du und ich. Komm schon.
Oh, there was a mine there still. Or did I shoot the mine? Couldn't quite tell what happened there. Let's get that Tommy gun. We're gonna get loud here for a minute. I'm gonna try and get him to go back away from the river crossing. Oh, there's a whole truck full of bad guys right there. Can I get closer? I want to nade that whole truck. Oh, they're getting out. Oh, yeah. Did the guy on the right survive? .27 rounds left. Now that was an ambush right there. Mine just over the hump on the bridge so they can't see it. That's what my immersion tells me. Looks awesome to search with that Tommy gun in my hand. Sounds like a good time for photo mode right there. Except for with that field of view, he looks huge on the ground there. Looks like I shot a giant. Screenshot. Just want to make a bit of noise in this direction as a diversion before I cross the main river back there. Make them think the resistance is making a push right at the main gate. So I'm going to sneak up, throw a grenade. I think I have one left, right? Yeah. Then Tommy gun a bunch and Run away. Oh, one of the giant fuel trucks. I need it. Oh, great. That was a great throw.
Damn it. It raised the alarm.
That's enough of that. I'm out. Oh, get one back here. My health items are getting low. Definitely time to bug out. That's enough noise for now. Yeah, they definitely alarm from multiple directions on authentic difficulty. Oh, look at all these guys back here. It's a whole patrol. Ah, I bet it's a new truck from the alarm. Well, this plan did not go well. Yep, it's a truck. Ah, they had just driven like 2 more feet. I had all those mines in the road. Yeah, motorcycle patrol. Truck patrol. There it is. Look at this guy still checking bodies. Slowest reaction time in the fatherland. Okay, so once that patrol is gone, check my skill here. Once that patrol is gone, I believe that's just the one guy left behind. Do cardio so I can sprint in and out of trouble more quickly. Okay, alarm's off. Those guys are advancing on where I was last seen. Okay. So I have broken contact correctly this time. Oh. Do they see me? I swear. I saw the bodies at least. Don't move, Carl. Got patrols on the left. And now a new truck on the right. Out of grenades. Where's this guy coming from? Man, you gotta watch these guys that are zigzagging backwards to check behind them. Flanking around. Oh, this is bad. I need some meds pretty quick before I get caught out at the road again. I think that guy saw me in the grass. 4 rounds of the Tommy gun. Let's go ahead and just toss those. Wow, that's some fantastic environment art. This looks great. Ooh, stay crouched. What are you doing? How many did I kill up here? That prompt. Let me have it. Orders of the day. Renovations taking place in the ballroom.
Friedrich Kummler. He's on the list.
Ooh, medical. Here we go. Gonna use this whole med kit here. You can't see your health bar on this difficulty. So you've got to play it kind of conservatively. Wow, this is like a horror show here. Ooh, we've been invaded. Wait, he immediately quit. Oh, he must have been upset about the difficulty being authentic mode. No hints or map. That's hilarious. Yeah, he just noped out of there. Well, I'm just going to keep pressing carefully in case I get invaded twice. Try to keep it quiet.
Meinst du, du kriegst das Ding wirklich wieder zum Laufen?
Vielleicht. Die wichtigsten Teile scheinen intakt zu sein. Aber das dauert seine Zeit.
Wir haben ja nichts vor. Brauchst du Hilfe?
Klar.
Let's keep things quiet. Boy, that truck full of red barrels is tempting, though. He ran backwards. Oh, he's creeping up on me. The heck?
Nehmt alles! Oh, alles in Ordnung?
Well, he's got a whistle.
Moment.
Think I've grabbed all I can.
That officer out there. The AI on advanced or authentic is relentless.
Das läuft nicht gut.
If that enemy sniper were in this match still, I'd be so screwed. Yeah, on advanced, they don't fall for the old, or authentic, they don't fall for the old bottle trick. That guy panicked and ran away. I like the rifle hidden in the garage. Is there a guy up there? There is. Gonna make him suffer. Ooh, intestine shot. Yep, that's a suffering right there. Did his rifle go off when I killed him? It looked like he shot the roof when he went down. He just pulled the trigger in death. Couldn't hear over the music of a gunshot went off. Okay, health is full.
Armory spotted. Gear in there can be liberated and closed for repairs. Sounds like my way into Mulder's office is here.
Truck going by. Don't stop, don't stop. So many red barrel trucks. Old tunnels key.
I wonder what they were carrying.
There we go, armory key. Then a jumping challenge. Oh, here we go. Satchel charged. Silenced Gavir 43. The sniper that I tore up here. There's the chateau. There's a patrol. Did that truck stop? Or is that just a roving patrol? It's picturesque right there. Minus the Nazis.
Armory. I can make better use of these weapons.
It's a lot of small shotgun shells in the ground there. A very dangerous indoor target range. Call that a success there. Come back for more gear if we actually need it right now. This rifle's got 10 shots. That's enough for now. Infiltration point for this mission. That might be for invasions, possibly. Oh, there's a sniper up there. So the scope glint is still a thing. I don't think he actually saw me, but I should watch for that. I'm way out in the open here. Some open windows there.
Er ist ein Idiot. Unglaublich, dass er noch das Sagen hat.
Worries that his wife will pick the lock to the cellar while he's away. What?
Looks like he's carrying something.
Okay, he's 159 meters. I like the realistic scopes too on Authentic. You've only got, I think, 6x zoom with this one. And the suppressors have a pretty realistic range as well. Let's grab this starting location before I forget about it.
Staging area secured. This will be a good place to start from for other operations.
Well, that took care of that. That was a definite blood splatter. Oh, I was holding my breath still. Oops. Funny enough, holding your breath is not a button you hold. You just press it, and then press again to release your breath. Alright guys, well, sneaking around because of the brief invasion took up a lot of time, so I'm going to call it here for the gameplay section. I think that's been a good mix of everything. Some sneaking, some just straight up combat. What could have been a cool invasion that was not. I bet you he had the same difficulty that I did and just decided that he was not interested in authentic and noped out of there. But yeah, significant visual leap since the 4th game. Kept most of the good stuff, added some nice new things, and only tripped over itself a couple times. Definitely a lot of fun, and it's hard to argue with Game Pass Day 1, so if you guys have Game Pass, check it out for sure. For now, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.